getting in there when it's a blowout. But,
Yeah.
every rep is important. So whenever I get in there, I make the most of it.
How long have you been envisioning that moment, I guess, what you're talking about?
A long, long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially everything, I've been through here and, deciding to stay. That's the reward. That's what I visualize every day when I'm working and, when I'm practicing. Just being out there, hearing my name called over the PA system. There's just so many small things, even winning a championship, dancing under the glitter in Atlanta with the guys. There's a lot of things. Kind of gives you the chills, but, that would be the prize at the end of the race. It'd be all worth it if I stay here for 5 years and we win a championship.
You allow yourself to think what's going to be like for you this time next year?
Yeah, it's hard. It is. Just because, your mind can kind of get one step ahead of, where the process and where it needs to be. But I've really been trying to focus on this year and this team, and, because it's selfish for me to think, about next year and not put in the work. Because the work that I'm putting in now is going to pay off next year, too. I can't just sit here and say because I'm a backup again because Aaron decided to come back that I'm going to take this year off because, we never know what happens. I might get a ton of playing time this year if Aaron, gets hurt or whatever happens. So I got to be ready at all times. And, if my mindset is to work this year, I'll be even one step ahead next year. So.
Hutson, from spring to now, are you still as sharp as you wanted to be even after last year's taken off?
Yeah. I feel like I've been ready probably, a year and a half, 2 years now.
I still think of you as that, 6'3", 185 pounder at last year. You've changed physically over this time, too. How different are you? What do you weigh these days? You're a lot bigger. Right?
Yeah, I'm about 210 to 212. That's what I went to in the spring. I was about 205, and I wanted to get to at least 210. And so, 210 to 215 would be great. That when I came in as a freshman, like you said, I was real just skinny and frail. And so my main focus, every time, I was meeting with the media, people were asking me what I was working on. I just wanted to get physically stronger. Playing the SEC, your body's going to be able to take hits and beatings. It's a long season, so I pushed myself in the off season. Every time I get to work out, it's been a process. But coming in at 185 and weighing 210 now, it's 30 pounds, 35 pounds is a lot of weight, and a lot stronger. And, you can see it in my arm. When I came out of high school, I've had a pretty weak arm. I still don't have the strongest arm in the world, but it still comes off with a lot different type of zip and velocity now, just because of the way that my body's changed.